Hello, this is Julie. Welcome to this 15-minute full body morning mobility sequence. This is a great way to energize and wake up the body. And if you've been experiencing tight joints and muscles, this is a great full body routine that you can do daily or a couple times a week if you like. Let's get right into it. We'll begin rotating the neck. So slow, big circles going through that full range of motion. Each time exploring your end range a little bit further. And switching directions. Okay, placing the left hand on the side of the head and tilting slightly forwards at a diagonal, releasing the neck. Releasing, switch sides, so placing that right hand opposite side of the head, diagonally forward and relaxing. Okay. Inhale, lifting the arms overhead, and exhale, we'll fold over to the right for a full side body stretch. You can come onto your elbow for a deeper stretch through the side body. We'll close the left arm down towards the ground, walk the hands over to the left side, open up, finding that side body stretch, and inhale, coming back up to center. And again, inhale, reaching overhead, and exhale, coming over to the left. Exhale, closing down towards the ground, walking the hands over to the right. Opening up into your side body stretch. Inhale, lifting. Reaching the arms overhead. Exhale to the right. And walking the hands over to the left. And inhale. Coming all the way up. Reaching the arms overhead. Exhale, side body stretch to the left. Walking over to the right. And coming back up to seated. Okay, let's circle the torso. So we'll push the chest forward and lift the chin. Then we'll push the body out to the left side, back to the back, over to the right, forward to the middle. Then we'll start to combine those movements together. So mobilizing the spine. You can keep the movements isolated if it feels too difficult, and just stick with that. And switch directions. So just start with one round of isolation. So forward, side, back, side, and forward. And then letting those movements meld together, creating a circle. And coming back to center. All right, let's bring the soles of the feet together, interlacing the fingers around the feet, and quick up and down movements of the knees, sitting nice and tall with the spine. Okay, let's extend the legs out in front of us in a Dandasana position, placing the hands on the hips, and we'll do a couple pelvic tilts here. So we'll tilt the pelvis forward and back. If it's too difficult and you find that you don't find any range of motion, you can bend the knees, and that should help create the movement. Just tilting the pelvis forward and back, really trying to exaggerate the movement. We'll bring the right leg to the elbow crease or the hand and rocking from side to side. Aiming to lift that right foot nice and high, keeping a nice straight spine. And then bringing the right foot over towards the left hip, finding our half shoelace position. So inhale, lengthening through the spine, and then exhale, either staying where you are or exhale, folding forward. And coming up to seated, releasing the leg. Bringing the right foot on the inside of the left thigh. Inhale, lift the arms overhead. Exhale, a one-legged forward fold. And again, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. Gazing at the toes, breathing nice and deep. Elongating that exhalation. So deep breath in and exhale. And again, deep breath in and exhaling, and then coming back up. Let's switch the sides. So bring that left foot into the elbow crease or the hand and rocking from side to side. Okay, bringing that left foot over to the right hip for half shoelace. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, staying or folding forward. One final breath, deep inhale and exhale, lifting the chest. Take our one-legged forward fold. Inhale, reaching the arms overhead. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, coming a little bit deeper. One more deep breath here, and then releasing. Okay, let's make our way onto hands and knees. We'll dip the hips forward into our cobra. And staying nice and active here, pulling the shoulders down and away from the ears, engaging through the legs and the glutes, pushing the tops of the feet in. On your next exhalation, push back to a child's pose, keeping the hands in place, elbows lifted. Inhale, coming forward to cobra. Exhale, pushing back, child's pose. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, cobra. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And this time staying. If you want a deeper back bend, you can bring the hands a little bit further down, lift the chin and gaze at the ceiling for an even deeper back bend. And releasing, pushing back to child's pose. Inhale, rolling forward, this time stepping the right leg in between the hands to a low lunge. Nice tall spine here. Exhale, back into your child's pose. Inhale, left leg. So we're alternating legs. And back to child's pose. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, child's pose. Inhale. And exhale, child's pose. Again, inhale, right leg. This time we'll swing the right arm to the back of the mat, and then we'll lift the foot. See if you can grab onto the foot, and then we'll release. So small leg lifts here. So inhale, lift the foot, and exhale, releasing. Inhale, grabbing for the foot, and if you can't reach, that's completely fine. Release. Inhale. Exhale, releasing the foot. And inhale, exhale. Inhale, reaching for the foot. And this time holding, then actively pushing the foot into the palm if you're holding the foot, of course. Engaging through those legs, driving them forward, and then releasing, pushing back to child's pose. Inhale, left leg steps in to low lunge. Reaching that left arm back, bending the back leg, reaching for the foot, and releasing. Inhale, grabbing onto the foot, releasing. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And this time staying. Releasing and pushing back to child's pose. Inhale, right foot steps in between for low lunge. And exhale, we'll send the hips back for a half split, flexing the front foot. And let's circle the ankle. And then switching directions. Making sure that you're shifting the pelvis forward. Inhale, arching of the back. Then exhale, rounding. So we'll take a cat-cow in a half split position. So inhale, arching. Exhale, rounding. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, keeping that right leg nice and active. And then let's come a little bit deeper into half split. And holding here. Coming forward into your low lunge, pushing back to child's pose. Let's take it to the opposite side. Left leg steps in between the hands. Exhale back to half split, flexing the front foot. Circling the ankle. And switching directions. Inhale, arching, and exhale, rounding the back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And inhale. Exhaling. Then coming a little bit deeper into your forward fold if it feels nice. Pushing forward to your low lunge and back into your child's pose. Okay, let's find a seated position. That was everything for today. We'll just finish off with a deep breath in through the nose and exhaling out through the nose. Bringing the hands together and bowing down. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me today and have a wonderful day.